Imagine a city so advanced that the world forgot it existed, until it disappeared overnight, leaving behind nothing but whispers and ruins. What really happened to this lost civilization? Deep in the deserts of the Middle East, there was a city known only in scattered texts and myths. Ancient scholars spoke of a place of wealth and knowledge, far surpassing anything in their time. But then, one night, the city vanished. No armies attacked. No volcano erupted. No plague destroyed it. It simply disappeared. And for hundreds of years, it remained a ghost story, until explorers stumbled on faint traces buried under sandstorms and forgotten soil. The city's name was Ubar, often called the Atlantis of the Sands. Traders spoke of it along ancient incense routes, where caravans carried frankincense and myrrh worth more than gold. Scholars today debate whether it was real or myth, but archaeological evidence now suggests it truly existed, its ruins hidden beneath the empty quarter desert. Historical texts describe it as a hub of trade and knowledge. Citizens lived in towering structures, had complex irrigation systems, and even developed early forms of governance that influenced empires to come. Ubar was a jewel of human achievement, one that the world would lose forever. So how did such a city vanish? Some say divine punishment, an entire civilization swallowed by sand for defying the gods. Others claim it was a natural disaster, shifting desert sands, crumbling underground water channels, and resource exhaustion. One theory stands out. Ubar's fate was tied to its own wealth. Its overuse of resources and reliance on trade left it vulnerable. When the desert slowly claimed the oasis, the city's inhabitants tried to flee, but there was nowhere to go. Overnight, the city fell silent, leaving only whispers in the desert wind. Ubar's disappearance reshaped trade routes and history itself. Kingdoms that once relied on its markets collapsed. Knowledge that could have accelerated human progress was buried. Some of its inventions may have been lost forever. Yet, its story survived in legends, inspiring explorers and historians for centuries. Ubar reminds us how fragile even the greatest civilizations can be, how wealth and knowledge cannot save a city from the forces of nature or fate. Recent satellite imaging and archaeological digs revealed parts of the city beneath the shifting sands. Foundations, pottery, and inscriptions suggest Ubar may have been even larger than imagined. The city wasn't completely erased, it was simply hidden, waiting for the world to rediscover it. This is the truth history almost forgot. Ubar's disappearance was not mystical, it was a warning. Civilization can be lost, not only to enemies or disasters, but to the slow neglect of its own environment and resources. The next time you walk through a modern city, remember Ubar, the city that vanished overnight. If you love discovering hidden history and untold stories, subscribe to Story Beat and join us on the journey through the forgotten corners of our world.